You click the link, and in that single second, your bank account, your identity, your entire digital life could be in the hands of a cybercriminal. In today's hyper-connected world, phishing attacks are everywhere. Emails, texts, ads, even seemingly harmless links from people you trust can be a trap. In this video, we'll break down exactly what happens behind the scenes when you click a phishing link, and how a single careless click could cost you everything. But more importantly, I'll show you how to protect yourself. Let's rewind to that moment. The message arrives, maybe an email, maybe a text, maybe even a direct message on Instagram or WhatsApp. It looks real. The sender's address? It checks out, or at least it appears to. The language is polished, the logo perfectly replicated. The phishing game has evolved. These aren't the obvious Nigerian prince emails from the early 2000s. Today, phishing campaigns are sophisticated, targeted, and frighteningly effective. So, you click the link. In milliseconds, your browser springs to life, taking you to a website. It looks identical to your bank's login page, or your company's portal, or the password reset screen for your email account. The colors, the fonts, even the small details like copyright footers, all painstakingly copied. To the untrained eye, there's no difference. You breathe a small sigh of relief, thinking, "Oh good, let me just log in and fix this." You enter your credentials, maybe even some additional personal information. You hit submit, and just like that, they've got you. Here's the terrifying part. Some phishing sites are designed not only to steal your credentials, but to pass them along in real time. You might actually be redirected to the real website after you hit submit, giving you the illusion that everything worked. While in the background, the cybercriminals now have your username and password. They can log into your account almost instantly, change your recovery email, reset your security questions. By the time you realize something feels off, it's too late. But sometimes, it doesn't even take that much. Phishing links can trigger drive-by downloads without user interaction. Clicking activates an exploit in the malicious site's code, leveraging vulnerabilities in your browser, OS, or device, e.g., missed updates, outdated antivirus, unpatched flaws. Malware silently downloads in the background, unnoticed by the user, while an insidious process unfolds within the system. The most common malware payloads from phishing attacks are designed for stealth. A remote access Trojan, or RAT, is a favorite tool among cybercriminals. It gives them complete, undetectable control over your system. They can browse your files, activate your microphone, even turn on your webcam without the little indicator light ever coming on. Imagine sitting at your computer, working away, completely unaware that someone is watching, listening, recording. Once malware is inside your device, the situation often spirals quickly. It can harvest saved passwords from your browser, exfiltrate sensitive documents, and even spread to other devices on your network. If you're connected to your employer's systems, the risk multiplies. Suddenly, you're not just a victim. You're the entry point to a much bigger attack. Corporate data, client records, proprietary software, all vulnerable because of one careless click. While some attackers focus on espionage or long-term infiltration, many go straight for the wallet. Using the stolen credentials, they access your bank accounts, cryptocurrency wallets, or payment platforms. Funds vanish. Unauthorized purchases appear. New loans or credit cards are opened in your name. But the consequences don't stop at money. With enough personal information, and phishing attacks often capture far more than just passwords. Cybercriminals can assume your identity. They can file tax returns, commit fraud, even commit crimes under your name. Cleaning up the aftermath can take months, sometimes years, with long-lasting damage to your financial health and reputation. Here's where phishing gets truly devious. Once your account is compromised, the attackers often use it to target your contacts. Friends, family, co-workers, they receive emails, messages, links from you. Your name, your profile picture, your language. They trust it, and so they click. In this way, phishing attacks spread like digital viruses, hopping from one victim to the next, each step made easier by the illusion of familiarity. On a larger scale, these attacks fuel what's known as business email compromise, or BEC. It starts the same way, a phishing link sent to an employee. But once inside the system, the attackers wait. They monitor communications, study patterns, learn how invoices are handled, how contracts are signed, who has financial authority. Then, at just the right moment, they strike, impersonating executives, rerouting payments, stealing millions. Global businesses lose billions to these attacks every year, all because someone, somewhere, clicked a link. In some cases, the goal isn't just data theft, it's extortion. Once malware is embedded, attackers can lock your files with ransomware, demanding payment for their return. Even paying doesn't guarantee your data is safe. Many victims are hit again, or their data is leaked regardless. Worse yet, your infected device might quietly join a botnet, a vast network of compromised computers used to launch massive cyber attacks, flood the internet with spam, or mine cryptocurrency, all without your knowledge. And here's the most disturbing part. In many cases, you might never even realize it happened. Phishing attacks are not flashy Hollywood-style hacks with dramatic sound effects and blinking screens. They're subtle, deceptive, patient, and that's what makes them so effective. A single moment of inattention, one click, can set off a chain reaction that compromises your finances, your privacy, your job, even your personal safety. Cyber criminals don't need advanced tools to destroy lives. They just need you to click. But here's the good news. With awareness, caution, and a few simple habits, you can stop these attacks before they start. If an email, message, or link feels off, trust your instincts. Urgency, threats, too good to be true offers. All classic phishing red flags. Look carefully at the sender's email address or phone number. A small typo, an extra character, a suspicious domain. These tiny details often reveal the truth. Before opening any link, hover your mouse over it. The true destination will appear. If it doesn't match the supposed source, don't click. Even if your password is stolen, 2FA adds a crucial extra layer of security. It can be the difference between a failed phishing attempt and a full-blown disaster. Patches and security updates exist for a reason. Cyber criminals love exploiting outdated systems. Staying current shuts down many attack vectors. Reputable antivirus and anti-malware tools provide a safety net, catching many threats before they can cause harm. Phishing thrives on panic and impulsivity. Take a breath. Think critically. Your digital life depends on it. Technology connects us like never before, but with that connection comes risk. Phishing is one of the oldest tricks in the hacker's playbook, but it works because people get complacent. Don't be one of them. Knowledge is power, caution is protection. And one simple habit, thinking before you click, might be the shield that keeps your finances, your identity, and your peace of mind intact. If you learned something new today, hit that like button. Share your thoughts or any phishing experiences in the comments. You never know who you might help. And if you want more plain English tech breakdowns to stay one step ahead of cyber threats, subscribe to the channel. Because staying safe starts with staying informed. Thanks for watching, stay curious, stay protected, and I'll see you in the next one.